In this video, we're going to be solving word problems for rational expressions. Now, let's begin. Ali can paint a room in 6 hours. Jordan can paint the same room in 4 hours. How long will it take to paint the room together? So we can use distance equals speed times time, or time equals speed over distance. So Ali paints one room in 6 hours. Or we can say this as one unit of distance in 6 hours. So we could say that as speed, we could say that as time, it doesn't matter. We just need 1 over 6. And Jordan would be 1 over 4. So now all we do is we add them together since we're talking about them together. Let's quickly look at this here though. Distance equals speed times time, or time equals distance over speed. So this is the logic behind what we did. But if you don't care about the logic, all you need to know is one room in 6 hours, one room in 4 hours. That's where we got our fractions from. So now we add that together. We get 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4 equals 1 over time. So it's time it took them to do it. Now we just add these two together and we get 4 over 24 plus 6 over 24. Now when we add that together, we get 10 over 24 equals 1 over t. And when we simplify that, we get 5 over 12. Since 10 over 24 simplifies it to 5 over 12. And now all we gotta do is flip it, or take the reciprocal, and you get 12 over 5 equals time. So 12 over 5 hours is what they paint together. So the answer is Ali and Jordan will take 12 over 5 hours to paint the room together. And as a rough estimate, that'd be around 2.4, 2.24, something around that. Now, next question. A car travels to a town 180 kilometers away. On the way there, it travels at 60 kilometers an hour. On the return trip, traffic slows it down to 45 kilometers an hour. Now find the total time it takes. So now we just gotta use the same equation. Time equals distance over speed. So distance is 180, so 180 over 60 plus 180 over 45. Right, so we're finding total time, which equals the distance over the speed. This question is quite simple, and that equals the time. So now 180 over 60 would just simplify to 3, and 180 over 45 would simplify over to 4. So 3 plus 4 equals 7. So we'll take it 7 hours. Time equals 7. So these two have been pretty easy. Let's go a bit more complex question. Moving on. Sam can complete a job in X hours. Taylor can do it in X plus 5 hours. Working together, they finish it in 6 hours. Find X. So if you want to take a second to solve this, you can just pause the video. I'll be working in the background while you do. So time equals distance over speed, the same thing we've been using, right? This is the rate equations. We can use these to solve almost all of these. So time equals distance over speed. One job in X number of hours, X number of speed, over one job in X plus 5 number of hours. And that equals one job in 6 hours. So now we have the equation, we have the hard part. The easy part is just solving it. Right? So multiply x and x plus 5 with these, so we get a common denominator. And we get x over x plus 5. Let me quickly fix that mistake. Shouldn't be a 1 there, should be x. plus x over x plus 5. So x plus 5 over x bracket x plus 5 plus x over x times x plus 5 in bracket parentheses equals 1 over 6. So now let's combine this. We get 2x plus 5 over x bracket x plus 5 equals 1 over 6. Now let's cross multiply. Multiply 6 and multiply x plus 5 or x squared plus 5x on both sides. We get 12x plus 30 equals x plus 5. Now let's just simplify this. We get 12x plus 30 equals x squared plus 5x. And now it's a simple quadratic equation. You can factor, you can use a quadratic formula. You just subtract 12x and subtract 30. And this leads you to, let's make that a little bit nicer. 12x minus 7 minus 30 equals 0. Now we can factor this simply with x minus 10 and x plus 3. Now, if you look at this, x minus 10 makes sense, right? You can take 10 hours. But x minus 3 does not make sense since time cannot be negative. Let's fix this x here real quick. And going back, time cannot be negative, so that means 3 cannot be a possible answer to this. It can be an answer to the equation, but it cannot be an answer to our question because time can never be negative. So x cannot equal 3, which means our answer is x equals 10. Now, if our answer is x equals 10, right, for Sam, Taylor's x plus 5, so that's x equals 15. Now let's quickly write that down to finish our question. And we get, let's go down real quick. We get Sam takes 10 hours and Taylor takes 15 hours. Concluding our question. Let's quickly write this down. Taylor takes 15 hours. 10 plus 5, 15. And so this is rational expression word problems. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope please like and subscribe and comment down what you learned. If you need anything else, comment it down and I'll add it to a future video. If you want any suggestions for future videos, let me know and I'll be sure to incorporate them. And thank you for listening.